Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to, well, a little bit of bad news with our Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead video series. I am officially going to be putting this on hiatus. This started with a pause in the series, mostly because of real life stuff and Let 'em Dare and things like that, but every time I kept thinking about going back to it, I was like, yeah, but what am I going to do? The problem with CDDA, which, I mean, it's both one of the really strong points of it as well as one of the negatives for me, is there's no sort of win condition, right? There's no goal. You just go until you sort of die. And the early game is some of the more interesting bits for that. And we've, gone through that. It was maybe a little easier than it could have been because we found some really fat loot right from the start, but I'm like, all right, maybe if we kept playing all the way through to winter or something, we'd run into food problems. Maybe I've got to, I'll have to go and plant some more stuff outside and do that. And I mean, things can keep going, but immediately I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to aim for. I don't know what sort of a goal to set. Just sort of, generically sort of building things is great. I mean, again, it's such a good game, but for me, I like a little bit more like concrete goal stuff. So right now I'm a little bit, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I want to make a video just officially letting people know not to expect another video for CDDA in the immediate future. We may pick it up again. We may pick up this series again. We may start something new. I could also see us really doing this as a live stream. I think that would be kind of fun and a little bit more interactive. So there might be some of that in the future, but I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. And part of it is I'm really craving playing some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup again. And I kind of only want to have one roguelike series going at a time. And of course, Dungeon Crawl has, specific win condition, which is part of the appeal over there and everything. So Danika is going to keep living here in her mansion, and she's going to keep working on her garden outside. And one of the things that would have been interesting as well is working on the vehicle sort of stuff, which I can foresee us sort of doing. But for now, we're just going to put a pin in this series, and I want to let you guys know instead of leaving you hanging. And I do apologize very much for that. I know a lot of people were really into this. Hell, I was really into this as well. And there's a lot more to learn and do, and we'll probably do some more in the future, but not right now. So thank you very much for watching and all the advice in the series, and everyone who is new to the game. Hopefully, between what I did and what people said in the comments, you guys will have picked up the game and are doing all sorts of cool stuff in it. It is fantastic. The open worldness, sandboxiness is the big draw of this game for most people. But for me, I do like that target, that goal to aim for. And right now, I'm a little bit lost as to what that will be, but I'm sure there'll actually be some advice and tips in the comments about directions and things and milestones that we can reach, and I'll be checking those and using those for whenever we get back to this series in one form or another in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.